Grand Uprising world, how are you all doing? I have such a beautiful morning right here. Look at my area. It's full of water. It's all rice fields, and now it's rainy season, so it become like a little sea here. And it's lots of wild fishes here. So the native people who are native to their land right now, before it became like this, they just what they did was harvesting lots of rice, and after rice now they're gonna live by fishes, wild fishes. So this is what the native people are doing to survive, to get their foods, in very wild way, because they're growing their own foods, and everything is seasonal. From fruits to fish to rice and vegetables and all these, right? And this is the place I born, actually, This is my front yard, and there is my backyard. It's all my garden, but nobody lives here, And all the fruits are finished, and I have only fruits. So, in Europe, where I grown up, in Europe, we have access to many superfoods to buy, because we work there and then we spend all of our money to buy all these expensive organic superfoods. So how am I sustaining myself here? I don't have any chia seeds here or avocado, all the different kind of fruits, because the fruits here are seasonal. Whenever the season is done, all the organic fruits are gone. And then we have fruits that we bring from the outer countries, but it's not organic, all right? So how am I living here? Well, there are some vegetables that I am living on, and there are rices that we grow on our fields. So I'm living a very simple life here. Because I don't have access to all the organic superfoods like we have access in the supermarkets, because there is no supermarkets here. All the native people, wherever they grow, they eat it, and then the rest they sell it to get some money. You got me? So this is how we are living, and we are living by the land here. So yes, I'm very, very thankful to be in a place like this, because I am a water sign, and I am happy to be in line with the energy of this water and the air, the fresh air, So today I want to speak about the violence, the violence. So what is violence? So from my yoga lifestyle, what I learned from the gurus, my yoga teachers, was violence means it's not only when I hit you, that's also a violence, When I hit you or you hit me, we think that it's a violence. But it's not only that. Violence to ourselves, we are doing consciously, unconsciously violence every single day to ourselves. And how are we doing it without hitting? And how are we doing? So let me explain to you all. It's all about understanding of the ultimate truth. And when you get the right knowledge, it's going to liberate you from pain and suffering. So violence is also when we are thinking bad thoughts about ourselves. That's a big, big violence to ourselves without even using our hands and legs. Violence also when we talk bad about ourselves, when we put out bad speech about somebody else. Violence also when we think bad, when we have bad thoughts, lower thoughts about somebody else. This is also called violence. So right now, when you can let go of this violence, you can become friends with your enemies. So let me tell you how. When you stop thinking bad about yourself, you are going to stop thinking bad about others, the other part of yourself that is living in different shape and form, so-called body. So when you stop speaking bad about yourself and others, you are going to receive the ultimate state where you are going to vibrate on higher level of frequency. Because When we speak, word sounds power. When we speak, we create an energy field around our aura, and this is the energy signature that we carry rest of our day. So everything is consciousness, and the consciousness itself is one. So we are speaking and we are creating, we are manifesting. So now you have to understand that you have to be aware of your thoughts, that you're not going to use any violence towards yourself or others, because you are everywhere. Right now I am explaining in third dimensional way so that you all can understand it. But if you want me to explain it in higher state, is that I just need to stop violence towards myself, because I know that everything is me, all these are me, there is no separation. When I talk about self, it's all of us. So when you can vibrate into that one frequency, means when you use violence towards yourself, you are going to use violence towards somebody else. So now if you start to hit yourself, you are going to start to hit somebody else. But this is just the physical violence. I am talking about the inner violence that we are doing every single day. So how can you transcend it? Let's say that right now you are having lots of bad thoughts about yourself. You are having lots of negative thoughts about yourself. That's a violence. Oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not beautiful. I have done wrong. I did this and this. So you're blaming yourself all the time for your past experiences, for your present, and you're also worrying about your future. What's going to happen? So in order to let go of this, you just have to start to use your own voice, not just go after your monkey mind that is giving you lots of thoughts current. So you just gotta put your focus and attention on your positivity, on the positive thoughts, positive action, positive outcome, instead of just putting your attention and focus only on bad thoughts. You got me? Bad thoughts, bad situation and actions. So this is how you can transcend the energy, because you have your own voice. Well, you are listening to your monkey mind, but is it all true? You first of all, you have to realize that you are not your monkey mind. Whatever thoughts you are getting, you are none of that. So your soul have its own voice. Let's say I'm listening to my mind is saying, oh, you are not good enough. So now I put my own voice by saying, I am good enough. Right now I'm putting the voice to you so that you can hear me. But we have internal ear, we have internal voices that we can speak without even moving our mouth. Try that. Be conscious, because the conscious people knows about it. Conscious people knows about it. So I'm just speaking the truth. So you just have to allow yourself to really be conscious about what's going on inside. So once you're aware of it, you are going to be liberated by the truth, because only the true knowledge of self can liberate you from all the pain and suffering. And this is what the yogi says. Alright? So now, what you can do, somebody say, if I feel very sad, now just by saying I am happy, I will be happy. If you are sad, you can put out lots of good affirmation that I am enough. There is a reason why you are sad. So now you gotta uplift your spirit by speaking the truth about yourself. You say, I am the greatest. I am amazing. I am loved. I let go of whatever is not serving me. Once you put out these energies, the affirmations loud, you are going to shift your energy automatically. But if you are sad for some reason, the sadness, you need to be healed from the sadness. And in order to heal from the sadness, you may need some healing. You may need some time to heal, because let's say now I come and I cut your skin, all right? And it's same with our emotional body. This I'm just speaking about the physical body. Now I come and cut your physical body. So now you got wound, it's bleeding. So it's gonna take some days to heal. So how can you think you just be happy if something happened and you're extremely sad? How do you think that you can be happy only by a day? You need some time to heal your inner wounds too. So in order to heal, time can heal you. But some pain and trauma stays for eternity if you don't heal yourself. And how can you do it? Well, the only way to do it is actually by facing the truth about yourself and collect the wisdom from the pain so that you can be liberated. When you collect the wisdom, that means that you are tuning into the ultimate truth about yourself. Why did it happen to you the way it happened? What was your part, instead of blaming yourself or others? So once you find the truth, you will be liberated. For some people, they're so wounded and so painful that it can take so many months to just heal, so many years. And lots of people are suffering because they are not healing themselves. They just want to run away from the pain and suffering. Because when we take lots of drugs and alcohol, smoking, cigarettes, all these are impermanent happiness, because what it does, it don't kill your pain. What it does, it take away you from your present moment instead of helping you to deal with your present situation. So what it's gonna do, you just run away from your pain by consuming this, because you are not in your reality when you consume these things. So one day you have to come to your reality in the present moment in order to deal with your situations and pain. Otherwise you will never be healed. You will always suffer. For me, all the people that is in pain, that is suffering internally, they are taking lots of drugs to escape. But we didn't came here to escape our problems. We came really here to face our own problems and our own demons and heal and be liberated from all the pain and suffering. So now, what can you do instead of escaping? Well, just face yourself and stop running away from your pain. Stop running away from your wounds, and you can be liberated. You can be free. And I am doing lots of lives daily where I'm explaining how you can do it. I'm giving you the techniques to do it, because I've been there, I done that, and now I am free and I'm liberated and I'm the happiest person in the world, and I'm still working with myself every single day. So what I want to tell you is that doesn't matter where you are right now. It doesn't matter which environment that you are in. Even if you're in a city, even if you're in nature, you can heal yourself from wherever you at. If you just have your peace of mind and your peace and joy and harmony, you can be liberated. You got me? Please, do you want that? So you can be liberated from all that. So now, the environment, what does it do to us? The environment, look, right now I'm in a place like this. It's extremely beautiful, right? It's extremely, because I'm free in nature. I don't have to think about the coronavirus or be affected, because only in nature I can be healed. So now I am receiving the fresh air, I am receiving the sunlight, I am grounded to the earth, and I am eating earthly food. So what it's gonna do to me is gonna heal me, because I am my environment. When I am in an environment like this, it's easier for me to be in the silence of nature, where there is no distracted energy or stressful people. But when I was in a city, I was in a building, stuck in a building, in a box. I was not getting enough oxygen. I was not in nature. There was a stressful energy, and I was totally disconnecting from the earth, the four elements, because the earth is the element, and my body is the earth, and my body is my mind. So it's all about the four elements. So my body's, I have to put my body to its right place. So the right place for my body is to put it to its own elements, which I am doing. That's why I'm also telling you to really reconnect back to your own elements. But even if you are not connected to your elements, that doesn't mean you cannot heal yourself. It's all mental. It's all about how powerful is your thoughts, how powerful is your mind. But as we see that all the monks, all the gurus, all the babas, they prefer to live on the high mountains, really away of this stressful city life. Why? Because we love to be in tune with our inner peace. Inner peace, peace of mind, because everything is energy. So the energy that you are mingled with, you become that energy. So I don't want to mingle with a stressful energy. I want to mingle with soft energies that is in harmony. You see, so the nature itself is in harmony. I see the birds singing, I see the ducks are swimming, I see the people dancing around, climbing on the trees. I see all the people, how they're getting their wild fishes, wild foods, you know. It's very native. It's very, it's like a jungle people, how they're living. And I love this lifestyle. I really do. So this is why I am here and I'm living a simple lifestyle. If you ask me, oh, you don't have a car, you don't have a big house, fancy stuff, I'm like, no, my fancy stuff and all these are my nature. Is my nature, and I am the richest person on earth because I'm living in tune with the 4 elements. So no, I don't have fancy car and stuff like this, fancy house. And I'm very simple. I'm walking around without the shoes. So I don't have to go to market and buy shoes for like $300, $500. No, I don't need that. I'm simple without shoes because I am connected to the earth. So I'm living very simple life, and I'm enjoying it because I know this is the only way that I can really heal myself and I can heal others, because I'm aligned with my purpose and I know what I'm here to do, and I am helping so many, and this is the happiest thing I can ever do. I wake up in the morning and then there is a desire to help everybody. I wake up in the morning, I have so much knowledge and wisdom. I'm doing all the self-work because this spiritual work is all about going inward. The spiritual work is all with yourself because you are the greatest and you have everything that you ever want. All the tools is within you. So you just have to activate those tools. You just have to do all the self-work. Nobody else is going to come and do it for you because everybody have different purpose. Everybody have different astrological energy. So now what you can do, just start to love yourself, start to heal yourself, and really become master of yourself, the body. Don't be a slave to your body, but be the master of this body, because the soul within this body is what's matter, because this body is going to disappear one day. So the ultimate permanent thing is the soul that is within, and not your body, because it's not permanent. It's not permanent at all. Your money, your house, your parents, your lovers, none of this is permanent. But the soul that you are is permanent, is interconnected with higher self. So that is why I'm telling you all that we are all here to live in harmony and be happy and joyfully dancing around with our rhythm. And in order to do it, you just have to do all the self-work. And the greatest simple thing that you can do in your daily life, eat more healthier, and also do yoga, movements of your body, dance, free dancing, affirmation. Do some yoga movements, because the yoga is extremely powerful tool in our daily life. When we do yoga, we let go of all of our bad energies that we don't want to deal with. We calm down our demons, and then we find ways to deal with our daily life, and we find more balance, and we will be stronger. We will be more stronger physically, mentally, spiritually, how to deal with the experiences that we are here to experience, because you cannot skip away from the experience that you are here to experience, and you cannot always be happy, because the life is ups and down. Okay, so you have to experience the bad in order to grow, in order to be strong, in order to be more wise. So you have to experience. There is no bad and good, they're just experiences. So you experience, but sometimes we get so emotional because we have emotional chakras. We have emotional chakras that make us feel in certain way. So we feel those feelings and we want to run away those feelings. We just want to feel the joy and harmony all the time. But if you feel the joy and harmony all the time, you need to be enlightened to the crown chakra to become the most high that you are, so that you don't live in this emotional body, but you live in etheric body, in the higher bodies. in the higher rooms, so that you don't feel it anymore. Because when you are in a higher level, there is no feelings, because soul don't feel. Soul don't have any emotions. Soul don't have it. But you are attached to your body. You think that you are body, so you end up feeling all this human emotion, and so now you have to deal with it. But if you don't want to deal with it, you have to be enlightened. You have to be liberated. And it can take a lifetime for you to be liberated, or it can take a week for you to be liberated. It's up to you working process inwardly with yourself. You see lots of monks and babas and gurus. They're out of this stress world. They're on the mountains and they're peaceful. They're chanting on mantra Om, and they're harmony and joy. Even if you come and hit them, if you come and tell them your story, they will not cry with you, because they don't have any human emotions. They're just this pure energy, the soul itself. They're not attached to their body. They're not attached to this world. They're working on detachment, to detach themselves from everything that is impermanent and connect with what's really, really permanent, and is the soul. It's infinite. It's infinite. So once you understand the truth, now you have to live in the truth, live from the truth, so that you can always be in tune and align with yourself. But right now we are two in this physical room, we are living in this illusion, and now we are gone in it because we are like stressed out, because we have to so-called fix our life. No, life itself is already fixed. You just have to live your life and do the things that you came here to do. So align yourself. Yoga is important. Align yourself. Meditation is extremely powerful. Align yourself with the things that you love to do, that you are here to do, because there are so many ways to enlightenment. So do the things that you love to do, that you are here to do, that is easy for you to do. You got me, my friends. I just want to say that thank you all for supporting my growth, and I love you all. I'm here for you all. So whenever you need me, just write me, and I'm here. I have lots of YouTube videos, so the link can be found here, Golden Spiritual Teacher. So please subscribe and share my videos, and also donate me. The PayPal link is here, so feel free to ask me anything, and I'm here to give you all that I know, all that I have. Your hair looks so cute. Yeah, I had dreadlocks and I cut them down because I gotta let go of energies, because I realized that the things that I love most, I have to let go of it. I loved my hair so much, so I realized that I have to let go. I was crying for 8 hours straight because I really, really loved my hair, but I have to let go of what I really love, and really love the things that is permanent, and it's only the self, because we cannot be too attached to our body. The body is impermanent. We have to let go of our body. This beauty will change. So if I love my beauty and my body, my love is not unconditional. My love is not permanent love. This love is temporary love. So I gotta love the things that is really permanent. So I started to go inward and love myself and let go. That's why you see the monk and nun, they really shave their hair, because they are not attached to their physical body. You got me? Because what is really beautiful is the soul that is within your heart. So that's why. Love your true self, please. I love you all. Namaste. Bliss.